This is not a drill. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Cold red alert. Bowley, Winstanley, Egg Barley, Weiss, Lawrence Stewart. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! This is not a game. I was having a very routine Thursday, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not officially not jet lagged anymore, so I've been waking up on time. I'm waking up at like 7 a.m. now. It's normal for me. I'm just kicking back. It started very simple. It was, Isak has a thigh injury, so he will not be able to make it to preseason. I'm like, all right, okay, bit shaky. I side-eyed it, but he does have injuries a lot, so I've side-eyed it, kept it boosted. Then my man Craig Hope, sorry, I don't know these ITKs like that, says exclusive. Isak tells Newcastle he wants to explore a move away from the club. Naturally, man's looking at this like, you know what I'm saying? It's Daily Mail, though. If it's not Ornstein or even Fabrizio, even though Fabrizio loves the clicks, I don't really take it seriously. Then Fabrizio follows. Understand, Isak remains a target for Liverpool even after signing Ekitike, but depends on Newcastle. This is the real deal. This is not no sugarcoating. This ain't the game. This is the juggernaut. This is the banker. This is the one that we've all looked at like, this is the one. This is the one. I've never seen a level of greediness like I'm seeing from Liverpool right now when it comes to the strikers. I'm even shocked. You man got the hottest bad B in the game. How have you got Laurie Harvey under your belt? You've got the hottest bad D in the young lit bitch in the game. You've got Laurie Harvey across your shoulders. And then now you're trying to go get Bernice Burgos too. That's rude. So now I put the finger at the champions of the world. Champions of the world, wake up. Chelsea, wake up. Whatever things we need to do to make this possible, even if we got to brush Xavi Simons. I rate Xavi Simons, but brother, if Isak is available, we have to brush Xavi Simons. Chelsea, you man have to do whatever is necessary to get this Isak deal done. I am not playing. If we got to send the lap to Strasbourg, send him to Strasbourg. Send the lap to Strasbourg for a year. He can play European football. We will develop there if we got to do that. I need everything thrown and the kitchen sink. Everything needs to get thrown at Isak. I'm not even joking. It's very simple. These are the signings here that take you to where you need to go. This is a signing here that guarantees a league title. Ambitions change like this. Because I'm saying I want to win the league. All of the cuts in our fan base are saying, oh no, that's too ambitious. Oh, I want to finish third. I want to challenge but finish third. What does that mean? You don't want expectations. You're a cup. It's very simple. If you want to win the league, if you want to win the Champions League, this is a signing here that raises your ambitions. I don't want to hear about Delap. What does this mean for Delap? Send Delap to Strasbourg if I have to. I don't care. Where are the Northwest Somalis? Northwest Somalis, please wake up. Boss calls need to get made. I'm sure you not have the bandwidth to reach one of his moms or the Huyus or whatever you man say. Northwest Somalis, please make the calls that are necessary to get this guy to come in. There's no way I'm allowing him to go Liverpool. These men just splashed ATMs on Ekitike and they're getting Isak. But our fan base are looking at us saying, what does this mean for Delap and João Pedro? Are you fucking serious? It's a question of standards and ambition at the end of the day. If you man are not into that, then I'm looking at you shaky. Very, very, very shaky. Isak is right there, prime position. Then the question is, where does he play? Oh, what does this mean? Where does he play? Like, are you guys allergic to depth? I don't understand. Are you man allergic to depth? It's very simple how we're going to do this. It's very simple how we do this. João Pedro can play on the left. When we signed João Pedro, it was under the impression that he can play anywhere across the front three. Even Nico Jackson there. If we do this, I'm saying we do two deals. 130 million to Newcastle for Isak, 60, 70 million. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know what I'm saying? Hay fever's beating my ass. 60 to 70 million on Nico Jackson to Newcastle. It can be done because they need a replacement too. It all makes sense. Jackson can play Champions League football. He's still in England, whatever, all of this type of stuff. But I don't care. We need to be in the situation with Isak. I'm looking at everyone sideways if we don't. Because it's not like we ain't got the bread. This is another thing. It's not like we ain't got the bread. I'm looking at Liverpool spending. I'm saying, we got the top 4 Champions League money. We got the Club World Cup money. We got the Madueke Prof. We're selling Vega. We've sold Petrovic. The bread is there. There's no issues. We're performing the best on PSR. The bread is there. It's no question that it ain't a question of money. Ain't a question of money. We can rise the door on him. Because these men are spending 80-odd million on Ekitike. They spend 140-something million on works. You're telling me Liverpool got more ballad than us? Now you're telling me that the champions have more ambition than us if we were trying to aim for to be champions? I'm looking at all of you, man, sideways. Everyone in the fan base are saying, well, we got João Pedro and Delap. Trust them. Brother, do you guys want to win or not? That's how I look at it. If you don't want to win, say no more. You man are shaky. It's right there. It's right there. This is the thing. If you man can't see it, then I'm scared of you, man. Listen, I ain't playing no games. We was in these discussions with these man for a second. Because look, in Nkunku, Newcastle's name's been floating around. Shout out Matt Law. Should I share the screen with you, man? Shout out Matt Law. And Nkunku's name's been floating around with them. Nico Jackson's name's been floating around with Newcastle. So there is interest in our players. We can sort something out, though. Now the only question is, does he only want Liverpool? That's the only thing I fear now. Does he only want Liverpool? If he only wants Liverpool, then it's shaky business. It's very, very shaky business. But we reached out to them, according to Sky Cover last year, for 100 million. I remember that at the time, everyone was going crazy. I hear he's asking for 300k a week. Liverpool, the fact that they're giving Ekitike 300k a week means they're probably going to give Isak about 400 or north of 300. And if that's the case, that's mad. I don't see us rising that bread. But listen, let's get the job done. And we just got a bomber from CFN themselves. Another bomber has just dropped as we speak. It's going down right now. Isak won't be possible to CFC unless Nico Jackson departs this summer. Chelsea have been monitoring Isak for a while now, but as things stands, LFC are well ahead. Jackson's departure can change everything this window, everything to play for. Listen, I ain't even bullshitting when I say this, fam. Do whatever's necessary. Show us. I've been saying we need that statement signing, a sign of intent that we're trying to do something serious this year. Like, that's what I'm saying. Everyone's asking, oh, how are we gonna line up if we had Isak? It's very simple. You man are moving like cocks, man. It's actually jarring me as well. It's actually jarring. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because it's like, why are you man acting like we can't buy good players as if our players are irreplaceable? Like, regardless of the Club World Cup, salute to them, man, for doing that. I loved every second of that. Like, I ain't gonna take that away from them, but let's not take the piss. It's very simple how we line up. I'll put Caicedo here in the middle. I'll put Enzo. He's had a decent run. Look, this is now how we do this. It's very, very simple. We could even do something like this, because obviously everyone's, oh, what does this mean for Xavi Simons? Me personally, I've been Xavi Simons immediately. Me personally, I'm binning him immediately. But, you know, you guys got your love for them and whatever. I'm not going to hold that against you. But it's very simple. It's very simple. Why are we acting like this can't get done? Why are we acting like this can't get done? I don't get it. It's right there. Then we just got to do this. Look, this is all that happens. This is all that happens. This is all that needs to happen. Zui. Easy. It's not rocket science. This ain't rocket science. We know how we could do this. Fucking make Chelsea great again, man. We need to be in this. If I don't see that Chelsea have approached and we've given Liverpool a clear run at this, I'm questioning the ambition of everyone at the top. Everyone at the top. And I'm looking at the fan base different too. It's right there. It's very simple how we can win this league, how we can play Isak in this squad, and how we can challenge for the major honours. Because my standards are very high. I already said it earlier this week. My expectations this season is I want to win the league or the Champions League. But if we win the league, I want Champions League final, bare minimum. I want to win one domestic cup, and I want Palmer PFA Player of the Year, Ballon d'Or podium. That's what I want this season. And Isak changes those ambitions. In fact, he makes it imperative that those are the ambitions moving forward. And like I said, please, Northwest Somalis, I'm begging you from the bottom of my heart. I know you guys can hit up his Huyu and make some boss calls for us. You are telling me that you don't have the bandwidth to reach out to Isak. You might not have the bandwidth to reach out to Isak's camp and say, yo, listen, come to London. You're going to let him go to Liverpool on a willy-nilly ticket. Is there even Marley's in Liverpool? Come on, man. Make him feel at home. This is crazy. You don't go from living in Newcastle to fucking living in Liverpool, man. Come ball in London. Man will take care of you, cuz. You have a home here. We have winning ambitions straight away. You will get love. It's not a joke thing. Whatever we got to do to make this possible, let's do it. If we got to send Delap to Strasbourg, we'll send him to Strasbourg. If we got to do a swap deal with Jackson, whatever gets done, we're doing it. We're willing to do this. I'm willing. Listen, I was about to say something crazy. I'm willing to shake ass if I have to. Bring me Isak, fam. Make Chelsea great again. Standards FC. Grit, bow.